What's up, fellas? What's up, fellas? It's King Dre, man. And this video, I'm gonna be talking about, how to break an emotional attachment to a woman. And if you're not careful, they'll get you hooked. They'll get you attached. My last video, I made a video the last time about, how women get you attached. But this one is gonna be about how to break that attachment. You know what I'm saying? If you find yourself emotionally attached to a woman, right? You know how to break that attachment. Because, one of the rules of this player shit, you know what I'm saying, is to always be detached. You have to be detached in order to be successful at this shit, man. So, how to detach or how to break an attachment from a woman. Number one, always upgrade, right? You always upgrade and focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you do that by shit like, hitting the gym. You know what I'm saying? Getting your body right, lifting and passing time in the gym, focusing on your body. You know what I'm saying? The component of the reason to upgrade yourself. You're doing this shit for you. Women and your success with women are the byproduct of that. Let me state that. But you always want to be upgrading yourself. Now, as far as the body goes, it's being healthy. You know what I'm saying? Hitting the gym, your diet, getting your body right and all that shit. Because I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you, man. Women are attracted to fit men. All of them. Every last one. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you. You know what I'm saying? Outside of them, but for you. Once you get your body right, once you start to get your body right, your confidence goes up. You know what I'm saying? Upgrade yourself. Focus on yourself. Hit the gym, right? Get your mind right. This is another point inside of, upgrading yourself and focusing on yourself. Getting your mind right, right? Reading, man. Unplug the music, man. For me, for the most part, I don't even fucking listen to music no more. I do here and there, but I don't read too much nowadays because I don't have the time to sit down and read, but I'm always listening to audiobooks about this or that. And I've always been like that. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, it was reading. I used to always read. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right, man. Get your mind right. Another point inside of upgrading yourself is adopt a mission, man. Get on a mission or a purpose. You see what I'm saying? That fills the void that the emotional attachment you had with that woman, you had that for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You got attached to her because she filled the void within you. The missing the missing chink in your armor is that void, right? And that's from your mission and your purpose in life. Adopt it, find it, do whatever you got to do. I make a video on that shit later about finding your purpose and finding your mission in life. You have to do that. Get on your grind, right? That's another point. Get your money together. Get your finances straight. You know what I'm saying? If you're not stable, focus on being stable. If you are stable, focus on how you can elevate, you know what I'm saying, your finances, your money. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is keeping you busy. And once you upgrading, you naturally attract people on the same frequency, right? And whoever you attach to you'll meet better than that. You know what I'm saying? This is the main focus on that. Outside of doing it for you and being the best person that you could fucking be, once you're doing this, naturally you're going to attract women that's, better than what you had. The grass always greener. You know what I'm saying? If you manicure your lawn and you water your lawn, the grass going to always be greener. Upgrade and focus on yourself if you want to break that emotional attachment. You know what I'm saying? Point number 2 is accountability, right? Accountability as in realize and accept the fact that every loss you take, every L you take, every loss you take, every misfortune in your life is your fucking fault. Don't repeat it. Realize it. Internalize that. It is your fault. In turn, if you a natural human being, if you ain't got nothing going on with you mentally, with responsibility comes the human instinct to change it. You know what I'm saying? This is why people like to stay asleep and people like to stay ignorant. Once you accept the fact that whatever misfortune you had or with that woman or whatever ill you took with that woman, once you realize that it's your fault, you'll start doing something to change it. You see what I'm saying? So you don't go through that again. That's just natural. You know what I'm saying? Accountability is important, man. Anything, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, females they women woman nature. We can sit and we can argue and debate all day about, female nature and it's just fucked up. I mean, yeah, it is fucked up, but fuck it. At the end of the day, anything that you went through that's horrible or any L's you took is your fucking fault. Because if you boil it all the way down if you get all the way down to the nitty gritty, you pick the bitch. So, you know what I'm saying? Always be accountable for the things that happen in your life. Another point, cold turkey. Now this go for like, if the bitch left you or if the girl you was with, she dumped you and this and that. No contact. Cold turkey. No contact at all. Call the bitch, block her. If you got block her on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all this shit, do it. No contact at all. To add to add on top of that, you on top of no contact, think about all the bad shit. You see what I'm saying? Think about all the bad shit. No contact at all. None. Time, man. Time cures and heals all. Right? So if you focusing on yourself, if you worried about yourself, if you focus on upgrading yourself, with time, you'll start to notice that what hurt you, you start laughing at. You see what I'm saying? You laugh at the end of the day. No contact, man. No, don't call, don't text, how you doing, no nothing. None of that. No contact. I don't give a fuck how long it take. And if you want her back, act like you fucking don't. You know what I'm saying? Act like you don't. Eventually, once you upgrading yourself and you focusing on yourself and you making your life better, you becoming a better man and all that shit, eventually they'll come back. You know what I'm saying? Because most guys don't do that. Most guys like to sit around and just fucking bullshit, play video games all day, watch sports and chase ass and all this shit. Most guys are not focusing on becoming better men. It's just the reality of it. So she gonna get out there and test this and test this. That's just the fucking reality. And she gonna see, once you doing that, she'll come back anyway. But if you go chasing her, she not. I'm telling you, that's if you want a motherfucker back, if you want a bitch back, that the girl that dumped you or the girl that left you and all that shit, if you go chasing her and calling her, it's putting a nail in the coffin. She not coming back. Focus on yourself, no contact whatsoever. And over time, you'll start to notice the hurt you had or the emotional attachment that you had, it's starting to wane away. To the point that when you get to where you're laughing at it. How can I be this big old sucker, right? Upgrade yourself, focus on yourself, accountability. The next point, right? Get real, right? Meaning, immerse yourself in reality. Stop with all of the fantasy and the fairy tales and fucking whatever you want to call that shit. Get real and understand that there's probably somebody else, my nigga. There's probably somebody else. She's probably fucking somebody else. That's just how it goes. She's probably fucking somebody else. Always assume the worst, right? You don't show it to a woman. So when she come back, you don't show it as far as if, oh, well, who you was fucking and this, and you don't even worry about it. If you thinking about that, you think that's your problem. You think about that by yourself. Don't let nobody know that. You know what I'm saying? And that's natural to think about that type of shit, but you don't show that. You never let them see you sweat, right? Assume the worst. She's probably fucking somebody else. 9.5 times out of 10, That's what's happening, man. Females are not like how you were taught that they were. They not. They not. And you have to understand that. If that don't make you say fuck that bitch, then I don't know what else will. You see what I'm saying? Get real, man. Get real. And understand the way that females are. You know, I'm here to teach y'all that shit, but you have to understand this shit. If you're emotionally attached to somebody that's fucking somebody else, then you're a fucking cuck. I don't know what else to call you. I don't know. But you're a sucker. You see what I'm saying? Adopt that mentality. Assume the worst, man. You see what I'm saying? Assume the worst. This should have been number one. Another point. This should have been number one. Get more pussy to pass the time. Like I said, man, time heals all. And women are good at doing this shit. When a woman leave you, or if she want to break an attachment to you, or she start to feel like, oh, well, I can't do this no more, or her mind start telling her that, you know, I need to move on. What they do is replace your ass with another dude. That's what they do. All of them, right? You have to adopt the same type of thinking. A woman will be with you for years and years and years and years and years. And if she ain't cheating on you, when she leave you, is a dick in her mouth within 48 hours. Or she lining that shit up. Believe that. They do that because instinctively they know that the time, right? That time is all. They know this shit. So they pass the time to not think about you with getting a replacement you. You see what I'm saying? Get more pussy to pass the time. Go date, man. Go fuck. Go get other bitches. Go get other women. Go all that shit. Over time, man, you'll start to see that you was tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like I done caught myself. You'll start to see that I done got myself so wrapped up in this bitch. This bitch ain't even worried about me, right? And if she is, she ain't gonna let you see her sweating like that. Because she fucking somebody else. You see what I'm saying? That's what they do. And you need to be doing the same thing. Fuck what you've been taught. Fuck what your mama told you. Fuck what the media told you. Fuck all that shit. When they tired of you, or when they don't want that attachment to you, they replace you with somebody else. Whether it's a week, 2 days, or the next fucking hour. That's what they doing. Time heals all. And when you got another body in place, when you got another body in front of you, that's especially if they better than what you was attached to, it makes it all that more easy. Get more pussy, man. Pass the time. Focus on yourself. Accept what happens to you. Cold turkey, no contact. Get fucking real. And go fuck, man. Go do your thing. Go date. You know what I'm saying? That's how you break an attachment, man. I'm out of here.